So for anyone that didn't know, a couple of weeks ago there was a update for the Steam beta program, and they added support for the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which I personally think is awesome because it's my favourite controller of the current gen console so far. And I don't really have any other consoles or any controllers lying around that are Bluetooth at the moment, so this means I don't have to be plugged into my PC if I want to play any Steam games. It is part of the beta program, so you have to change one setting and then do a quick update to get the thing actually working, but basically once you're done with the setup it's pretty simple. So I'm going to run through it now, and hopefully in a couple of minutes you should be gaming away with your Nintendo Switch Pro controller. So if you go into Steam in the big picture mode, just the quickest way to check if you have it activated or not is to go into settings, click on control settings, and there'll be a Switch Pro configuration support in the middle of the list there. So chances are if you haven't activated the beta participation, then that is not there. So all you need to do is come back out of that, go onto there, and then we want to go to exit big picture, but come back into the regular version of Steam. So all you need to do from here is in the top left click Steam, click settings, and then on the left side you'll have account, the first option. You should be straight in there, and you can see here mine says Steam beta update. So all you want to do is click change, and you might have this by default, none, opt out. So we just want to click Steam beta update, click OK, and then what you need to do is close down Steam and reinstall basically. So every time you open up Steam it does a quick update. So I've obviously already done that because mine is activated. So what I need to do, I'm going to close Steam and then update it and then close it down again, and then you want to go into your Bluetooth settings, and then basically we're going to sync up the controller first. So you want to hold down the button on the top of the controller here, and you should get the lights on the bottom that'll start to go back and forth. So once you've done that, you want to go add Bluetooth device, click the top option there, and then you'll detect that Pro controller input, will connect that. Okay, and that's ready to go. So it says in the bottom right there, setting up device. I think we can kind of ignore that. We'll just wait for it to say complete. So then all we need to do is open up Steam again. I've got mine to auto load into big picture, but if you haven't got that, then just load up, then go into big picture mode, or you can go through the settings on Steam normally, but it doesn't really matter. Just have to wait for that to connect, and then we'll go back into control settings, switch here. So we want to make sure that is ticked, and then at the bottom we've got detected controller, so it's unregistered. So I'll have to do this again now, as I already had it set up before. So that's done. Preferences, just keep that as normal. And that's done, and you see the bottom right there, Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and now we should have this. This will now be working as a controller. So the only thing you might need to swap is because on Nintendo consoles A, which is kind of enter, is on the right, with Xbox controllers and PlayStation with A or the X button, they're always at the bottom. So Steam's default configuration, it means that when you press B on the Nintendo controller, it actually is go back. But this is remembered my settings from last time, so now when I press B, it goes back. So you just have to switch those around in the configuration. But by default, everything's pretty much set up. So I'll just load up a game, and I can just show you it working. Right, so I just loaded into Evil Within, which is the last game I was playing on Steam. But I thought I'd just show you the controls here. So see the character moving around there. We've got full control, down, left and right, aim, all the buttons work. And one really cool thing actually is if you press, you can see the light here is constantly turned on for the home button. If you press that, it actually brings up the Steam overlay. So yeah, this is probably like a integrated into Steam thing, you know, it's made by Valve, the update, so it's not some like third party thing that you plug in and it doesn't really work very well. It's pretty much flawless, so from what I've seen. Rumble configuration is still a bit hit and miss, but that's probably due to the game per game thing, not so much the actual Steam software. So really cool feature. I'm glad they've added it because, like I said, this is my favourite controller so far. And I was on the verge of buying a 360 controller to start playing some more Steam games, but I won't bother because I've got this now. So I hope you found that helpful, and until next time, thanks for watching guys, see you later.